Guys, the two main things amongst several others, but these are two big ones. The two things I'm going to fight you on is letting the market take you out of the market with the last lot. And chances are you're going to find out that the market makes more money than your decisions, especially on the winning plays. I want you to especially do this when the play is a nice winner. David had a nice winner. All right. The other thing I'm going to fight you on is going into the secondary play on a solid move. So you got a solid move here, right? Now, where's your secondary play? Where's the play here? Boom. See, don't let that secondary play get by you. All right, but those two things I'm going to really, I'm going to fight with you. In my experience, I have to fight with traders to get them to really do those two things. Those are the two things I'm going to constantly fight you to do. All right. The last thing I will say about this trade, traders, is this. This is something that you should write down. All right. Something you should write down. That's a big hint. This should become a rule in your trading book of rules. Don't take profits on big fat bars. Take profits below big fat red bars and take profits above big fat green bars, but do not take profits on fat bars. Let me repeat it again. Do not take profits on fat bars. Do not take profits on fat bars. Now, this is more difficult than it sounds because a fat bar has exploded your profits. And so many people, many traders get affected by that huge pop in their profits and they take. But that's actually, you're shortchanging yourself. So look at when David took all of the plays off right here. He's taking it on a fat bar and he's missed an additional fat bar. He's actually missed 2 bars, right? So after this fat bar, he missed this and this. That's huge, right? So if you don't take profits on fat bars, look at what happens to this trade. Wait a minute. Let me get my charger connected here. You don't get out here. You don't get out on this bar. You don't get out on this bar. You actually get out on that bar. That rule makes you richer. All right, you guys understand that? No getting out on fat bars. No getting out on fat bars. Let me know. I want to see that you understand that. All right. Now, guys, I will tell you that there are certain rules that I call wealth rules, for lack of a better term. So there are rules that are more technique oriented. There are rules that save you money, but then there are rules that make you a wealthier, richer trader. This is one of those rich rules. This is one of those wealth rules. You will be a wealthier, richer trader by applying the big bar rule, profit rule I just told you. No profits on or after big bars. Now, the only exception is when you start to trade with advanced orders, you may not be able to help yourself. So let's say, for instance, when David entered here, what if he automatically threw orders for sale down there in advance before that became a big bar. Now, sometimes this drop can happen so fast that you can't cancel these orders before that happens. But if it's coming to your orders in the form of a fat bar, I cancel those orders. All right? Sometimes it happens so fast and violently that you can't cancel. That's the only caveat. But get those orders canceled or don't place them on fat bars. And here's the main reason why. There's over an 80% chance that fat bars deliver more follow-through. Think about those odds. Over 80% of the time, a fat bar produces more of its own color. All right? So this fat bar is likely to produce more. Then it produced another fat bar. This fat bar is likely now to produce more. All right? This fat bar is likely 80% or more likely to produce more. You see, this green bar is likely, this fat green bar is likely to produce more. Over 80% chance of fat bars producing more. This is so accurate that you can literally just dive into fat bars, knowing that you're going to be right over 80% of the time that there's more, and less than 20% time losses. And that's a huge winning strategy.